The following is a presentation of Jersey Sports Zone.
So get off, Nas! Finish now, Nas! Oh, Nas! Come on, man!
You know, it was hard at first just to kind of take a break, but we all stayed on top of our lifts, on our workouts. We ate right, hydrated right, and we all showed up ready as if we didn't miss the 2 weeks.
It sucks not being able to be in the weight room with the guys like usual, but we know everyone's been working hard at home, and we're excited for the season.
Wear a mask. Let's go.
What? First day of uppers, shoulder pads and helmets. First day of full pads on Thursday, so we're looking forward to it, man. Can't wait. It's great to be back out here.
It's usually at the end of the stretching before we do a acceleration, deceleration drill. We like to throw the ball, see who reaches the farthest. So you get to see that today a little bit. Okay.
It ain't. Nice.
Ooh.
Wheel it out, wheel it out, wheel it out, wheel it out.
You won that one.
Freshman quarterback.
Flipping the hips. Okay, ready? Go. That's it. Flip it, flip it, flip.
Pretty good. I'm gonna do 5-3, not too bad.
It's not bad at all, man.
Yeah, had to wrestle a two-time Virginia State champ.
How'd that go?
Yeah, lost 6-3, but yeah.
Hey, you know what? Losing 6-3 to a kid like that's not too bad.
Yeah.
What do you have, 3 takedowns on you?
Yeah, and I was like gassed kind of in the match.
It's all right. It happens.
I'm only in my helmet.
Yeah, just helmet. Yeah, you're fine. I'm not worried about it.
A delayed football schedule allowed defensive end Jack Kelly to extend his summer wrestling. Following a 26-6 junior season with the Bulldogs Grapplers, Kelly wants not only a football season, but a chance to chase a state title on the mat in the winter.
I'm trying to be a Division I wrestler, so I gotta keep at that. Obviously, I'm committed to this team, committed to everything we're trying to accomplish down the line. But wrestling's my first love, and my ultimate goal is to just get it to the top of the podium in AC this March.
Kelly's junior season was filled with memories. His 55-yard pick six was the difference in a 21-16 win over Modern Day Prep. From there, he went on to reach the podium in Atlantic City, finishing 5th in the state at 170 pounds. Just days later, the COVID-19 pandemic came and hit close to home. Jack's older sister, Claudia, saw her senior season with the Red Bank Regional Girls Lacrosse team taken away.
But I know that life, just like sports, doesn't always go your way.
Obviously, she was heartbroken after that, but I think that just kind of reminds everyone, particularly us, to cherish every second of this. It doesn't last forever, and as you saw there, it could be taken away in in an instant.
Ricky Panther choice on one. Ready? And we kind of came together as leaders of the team, and told the younger kids and our teammates, make sure that you stay safe, make sure that you bubble. Only hang out with kids on the team. Don't do anything stupid. Don't hang out with kids from other towns. Don't go to parties, to big parties, or any parties for that matter, because the season's on the line. If one of us gets sick, it could be the end.
Back when they canceled school, and we only thought it would be the 2 weeks that it initially was,
Then it changed to like 2 months. Then the whole year was over. Summer was done. And I had like no hope that we'd even be able to get out here and practice together.
We were definitely scared every day, but you know, we had to keep working at home, and the coaches gave us workouts, so we just had to listen to them and be prepared the best we could.
I was definitely worried that we weren't going to have anything because with all the colleges canceling stuff and over the summer a bunch of high schools saying they weren't going to have sports and everything, it just every day it seemed like more and more we weren't going to have a season.
The waiting was the hardest part. Coronavirus concerns left the 2020 football season hanging in the balance for months on end. Finally, the good news came for the Ocean City Red Raiders.
When the mayor said we're having a season, yeah, it was like Christmas morning. I was so excited.
Obviously, we have some good leaders. Everyone kept working hard, and we got out here, and we're going to be playing soon.
And then to hear them say, like, we're starting up, and now we have games and scrimmages, is just so amazing to be back out here with all my brothers just hitting people.
Yeah, it was great finding out from Coach Smith and the coach that we're going to be able to get out here and get a season in because we're ready to go.
Left shoulder. Roll, finish on top.
Drive, Nick. Good.
Hey, here. All right, here you go. Go around the press.
Fellas, please bring these so we don't have to deal with any pushbacks. We want to make sure that we're doing the right things and that we're not, again, man, you know how it is right now, and we're going to be as smart as we possibly can. We gave you these for a reason. When we get together in these environments, we got to be able to put them on. Just wear them around your neck like I'm wearing them. You'll get used to it in a day or two. It'll make our lives a lot easier, I promise you.
Being cleared to play and being in the clear don't go hand in hand with the coronavirus. A handful of teams around the state are already learning that the hard way. Ocean City has championship aspirations in a year where championships might not exist. Cautious optimism is the prevailing mood for the Red Raiders.
Good flat back, wide base, fire to feet.
We're just hoping that we get a journey. It's a great senior class. It's a lot of guys that have really earned the right to have a senior season. So, hopefully we get everything in. They can play the full complement of games, whatever that might be. And from there, you want to win every game. I think there's only been 2 undefeated, untied teams in school history. And, the goal is to be the third.
I think we're just excited to play games this year, and that's what it comes down to. I mean, there's still a chance for some sort of championship, so obviously we're going towards that, which is our goal. But definitely just excited to get games.
Good.
Definitely soak in every moment more. Not going to take it for granted, and we're going to be out here every night and try to get better every day. And just we're not going to look at anything like it's like we're going to have a whole season. We're just going to look at it like it's our last day every day and give it our best.
1, 2, 3.
Just outside of the state capitol, it's the time of year something special is happening at Notre Dame High School. The Irish are preparing for football. Coming off an undefeated regular season and their first playoff win in over a decade, Notre Dame returned to glory after inconsistency led to an extended postseason hiatus.
That sets up a 27-yard Taz Williams touchdown with 3:47 left. Del Barden would score again, but this one would be just out of reach. 34-31 is your final. Notre Dame with their first playoff win since 2004. Not bad for a team who was 2-8 just 2 years ago. With that recent success, the Irish have opened up a new chapter in the program's history, and the standard has never been higher.
Sure, well, Ricky Sproul is going to be on both offense and defense. He's a great player. We got Evan Tritt, who's one of our captains, and he's a linebacker, tight end.
Come on, push up that hill, let's go!
We've got a bunch of young guys who are real strong, a lot of big linemen. We're going to be a young team, but we're real excited.
Fine, go, good, that a baby, that a baby.
Oh, that's a toss. Almost 7 minutes. We haven't done anything. Get the drill going. We can't make time reappear.
The saying goes, patience is a virtue. If so, Ricky Pop Sproul's moment is finally here. Sitting behind a 4,000-yard rusher the last 3 years, Pop playing wherever necessary has been a vital part to Notre Dame's return to glory. However, after being the go-to role player for so long, he now steps into the driver's seat and is a potential frontrunner for Mercer County Player of the Year.
It feels really good to be in the number one role now and get to do what I do. I just have to keep doing what I'm doing, working out, and killing on the field.
I know he's going to shine, be in that number one spot, getting the ball. He's going to be a great player for us this year and lead us to victory, 100%.
Get a long drink of water and line up along here, please, with your helmets on. That is beautiful, a beautiful gift from God. Don't waste what God has given you, the talents you have, your ability to work every day to get better. Don't waste it, just like enjoying that beautiful sunset. Friday, y'all don't have school, but we still have practice at what time? 5 o'clock. Gentlemen, we're breaking it down on Mr. Brzezinski.
All right, let's go.
RSOT Nation 06, 1, 2, 3,
Honor.
4, 5, 6.
Nation.
You have one good day, don't mean to take a step back. Get after each other all day. Have some focus, have some energy. Every period you get out here, have some energy. All right, be on the fly. Let's go, let's go. Individual on the half. Let's go.
Get through it, explode, explode.
Go. Get rid of it. Good. Wrap. Run your feet. Good. Whistle. Kansas, let's go. Good.
This is Bergen Catholic, a home of legends, the grounds of a perennial New Jersey powerhouse that breeds talent. It's built on dedicated players who know how lucky they are to even be on a football field this fall.
No, we're definitely excited to be back out here. A lot of teams can't be playing, but we're glad we're one of the teams that are playing. We just great to be able to play football again. Great to be with everybody else. Great just working as a team and getting ready for the season.
Like Arizona, for example, they're not even having a fall season or a season at all. So, for, the NJSIAA, all the schools in the Big North to, kind of get together and, really have us in the best interest to get out there and play something really special. And, we're going to take whatever it is, if it's 6 games, 3 games, 8 games, a whole season, we're going to go at every game with everything we got. We're going to try and, win every single one.
The Crusaders enter 2020 after a quote-unquote down year to their standards, a 6-5 record, the lowest win total since 2013. Yet this season brings incredible talent and potential to Oradell Avenue. Championships are always on the mind, yet to the dismay of many, no trophy will be raised at MetLife Stadium in December.
Because, practice is hard. Coming off of COVID, everybody's sad because, no championship game. So, I try to keep everybody up during practice, keep them going every day.
I mean, we certainly can play for a championship. And why we can't play an 8-game playoff instead of playing a Thanksgiving game is insane to us. At this point, the only guys that we would be able to play on Thanksgiving are guys we would play 3 times. So I still am holding out hope that there will be a state championship, especially in Parochial 4. And I don't understand how anybody would not want there to be a state championship in Parochial 4. So I think that we have all the resources in place to do it. I think it's absolutely ludicrous if the state wouldn't let us do it.
Set, go. Good, Davian. Good. Let's go, blocker. Johnny.
Bergen Catholic, however, will still play for a cause starting October 3rd. Brand new turf honoring beloved athletic director Jack McGovern is ready to be dedicated.
It is with a heavy heart we say goodbye to Jack.
The halls, gym, assemblies, masses, gatherings, and athletic events will never be the same. Jack's spirit, his kindness, and his love of all others will live in our halls forever. Jack, we love you and we miss you dearly. Rest in peace.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. I mean, the field came out great. The guys did a great job on it, and to have my dad's name on it is really just a really special thing for my family, and we're excited to finally get to play on it this fall, hopefully. You know, we were hoping to play last spring on it, but we're looking forward to get out there this fall and play out there for him a little bit.
Football will be one of the first sports to be played on Jack McGovern Field. It's only fitting.
Yeah, it's really going to be pretty special. I mean, Dr. Mahoney, the whole Bergen Catholic community has been unbelievable to me personally and my entire family, and it's really just unbelievable. Honestly, it's hard to come up with the words that to have my dad's name on this field for forever. So it's really pretty special.
Well, for him, I think he would want it that way. Yeah, he's a super person, and it's still hard to talk about. I owe him a lot, so it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me.
Oh, my bad.
You stopped running and I thought you
good.
My bad.
You're good. Coming.
Oh!
Good D. Hey!
And go.
Leave me off the line, though.
I think that, last year a lot of people doubted us and we proved them wrong. And this year, I think we've got even a better group of guys. So we'll see how we do.
Since 2010, Rumson-Fair Haven has won 6 sectional titles, becoming a Shore Conference power year in and year out. Jerry Schulte has been at RFH since 2005, the last 5 years as head coach.
You see today, no scouting, no in-person scouting allowed. And then, state came out with it today. So that's why we have huddle.
Yeah.
I'm just going to miss the hot dogs.
So who's got the best hot dog?
Oh, I'll tell you, we like Freehold Borough. We've had good Central. I haven't been in the Central in a few years. When I was at Waller, Central was right up there. I think the past couple of years it's been Borough. You give them the Golden Wiener Award or something.
Metuchen, remember that hot dog we had at Metuchen?
Yeah, well now you're going to a different part of the world.
The sausage and pepper sandwiches from St. Joe's at Montvale.
Those were good.
It's the best. They have a grill from here to the other side of the track.
After losing to Wall in the sectional finals, there will be no state playoffs, but there is a chance for revenge. The modified playoffs in 2020 will have the Shore Conference select 14 pods to compete in 2 weeks of postseason play. The mission for RFH, to get to the top 4 and try and win a first-of-its-kind Shore Conference championship.
Shore Conference has some of the best football in the state. We're one of those top 4 teams, and we get to play for a conference championship. If that's what they do, that's awesome.
Yeah, well, that's something that we'll definitely be looking forward to because, we have some unfinished business from last year, but also no other team has had the opportunity to play some Shore Conference teams in the postseason, so I think it'll be some sort of bragging rights in the Shore Conference for us.
When the sun set in Rumson, the work was just getting started for the Bulldogs. Borden Stadium's new turf field got its first audition under the lights, and RFH is treating every rep as a dress rehearsal for a truly unique season.
So how much more time you need here?
I don't need any more time. I'm good.
All right,
I went through the whole script. Yeah, we'll go 2 minutes, yeah.
All right.
Okay? All right. Hey, let's go. Let's go up, guys.
Like a state championship on the line. You got to kick to win the game. Oh, yeah! Nice job. Good job.
Yeah, we got a lot done. Very pleased with the progress so far. We're just keeping our fingers crossed we can do this every day. So nobody's ever done this before. Nobody. So we're just happy that we're going to get the season in. That's what we're trying to do. It's what everybody's trying to do.
It is adversity, but we tell our kids every day, you face adversity, you got to overcome it. So our kids are pretty resilient about that.
What's the plan the rest of the night?
Homework. Homework, we got a lot of it. U.S. History 2 honors, FRQ tomorrow that me and Geoff both got to get A's to stay eligible.
So maybe a little Monday Night Football in the background, but a little bit of homework.
Yeah, we'll multitask.
Feeling very good about it, about having a season. If you would have asked me a month ago, I would have said 10% chance. Now I'm really excited. I think we really got a chance to play. So just got to keep it going. Everyone's got to wear masks and just get our season off.
And the tackling circles, please.
Corbin. How you doing, Christopher? Trevor down.
Being the new kid is never easy. Just ask junior quarterback Shane Johnson. After the West Windsor-Plainsboro School District shut down its fall sports season, Johnson, who threw for almost 2,000 yards in 2019, transferred to Notre Dame, which had saw its quarterback from last year, Pittsburgh commit Jake Renda, transfer to IMG Academy in Florida to play tight end. The Irish may have lucked out with finding a replacement, but Shane Johnson will have 6 other quarterbacks to go through before he knows if he's got the job or not.
We've got 7 guys at the quarterback position. We've got 3 first-year students who are real strong quarterbacks. We got a couple of juniors, a couple of sophomores, and then we had a junior transfer into us, Shane Johnson, who just actually got to us. He wasn't here in the summertime, and he came right before the down period started. So this is really the first experience we've been able to see him straight up.
I played against you. No way. Central Jersey Championship, 44-14. I got the film. Oh, you beat us. Wait, did you play with Merkel or no? That same season we beat you 44. Oh, he got Did you play with Merkel? I got the film at home. We're playing tonight. Did you play with Merkel that year? No, I didn't play with Merkel. Oh, yeah, I smacked him.
He's already part of the team. He threw over 2,000 yards last year. He's already in that big position. He's going to do the same this year.
Oh yeah, he's been he's a little bit shy, but he's with the team. He's hanging out with us, and he's doing the best that he can. He's working hard every single day. We respect that. That's what we respect here at Notre Dame, working hard and just grinding.
Notre Dame is one of the most welcoming communities. You know, it's one of these places where if you transfer in, or even when you come in as a freshman, it probably takes you a couple of weeks before you feel like you've been here your whole life. And and then it's, with Coach Clancy being in the building, and Coach Tracy and Coach McKenna being in the building.
Shane, what you got?
United.
United.
Same work, working together, it's the same goal.
Nice.
More like
You find ways to incorporate, the new guys and make them feel a part of things right away. So, our whole goal here, we call it the Notre Dame family, and we act like that too. It's important.
I understand it's tough over at West Windsor because they're a good program. The kids have worked real hard. I know that they had a good year last year, and they were going to be tough this year. But when the program decided not to play, Shane came on over, and we're grateful to have him. He's a great kid. He's a hard worker.
I just want to come to this program, do good things. That's it. I'm ready for the season.
I know you Clap it up!
gotta be angry, you gotta be upset. You gotta play with an edge on you every single time. Don't be nice. After practice, we buddy, you my dog, you my boy, but when we in practice, we gotta compete. It's all about competing, all right? Compete on three. 1, 2, 3. Compete! Your water.
Bergen Catholic's prized possession? Well, that would be the defensive line. A collection of talented players and elite recruits, constantly making each other better.
I mean, we take a lot of pride in it. Like that's our big part of our game right now is our defense, and we try to put as much as we could into it. Like with Ty, DJ, then we got Bellamy and Jaden Gould. We try to just work hard every day and make sure nobody's working harder than us.
It's a lot of fun playing with my teammates. We just come every day knowing we're the best team out there, best D-line in the state, and we just try to prove it every day.
Servo. Go. Go.
Set.
With great players comes even better coaching. Bergen Catholic has a plethora of that.
Go!
There you go. Okay, let's move around. Now, my boy Coley is up right there. Hey, why screw around? Just run over his face.
That's weight room.
Hey, same thing for you. Hey, this ain't calculus, okay? Go whip their ass. That's what this is, okay?
All right, Coach Tulsa. Yes, I do. Here we go. All right, heads up.
Hey, just win. Hey, I'm not going to tell you, just win.
They pull outside to get him to widen and step down for the tackle, right? And here comes this guy.
They never do that.
So it's either there or there, right? They pull outside. If they pull outside, right, we're stepping inside, but shoot our hands outside for the tackle down block.
Right.
They never pull the near side guard. It's always double team.
Set. Turn around. First step is right. Why are you taking first step right for? Read the tip of the shoulder.
Tywone Malone, Sadir Mitchell, DJ Samuels, Dominic Brogna. Not only an incredible front four, but maybe equally as talented as comics.
Yeah, I think they have a chance to be great. You know, I think they really love each other. They love playing together. They're a lot of fun. They like having fun together, and they really love football.
Yo, you trying to learn how to do it? Take it down. I'm doing myself.
This is going on the bloopers episode. Bro, this got to go in the bloopers.
Maybe the biggest character, literally and figuratively, is Tywone Malone.
You guys are getting the hard knocks. We're in the countdown.
Hell yeah, baby. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think about it. It's great. So great out here now, man. I'm gonna be great. Bro, I'll be on my wide receiver jersey, yeah. Tight now. Oh no! Don't get that. Damn, see, this is kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. Stop throwing this so hard.
But don't let the jokes fool you. The 4-star recruit and #1 player in New Jersey is a man on a mission.
Oh man, he's a special player, man. He works hard. He listens. He loves the game, man. I enjoy coaching him every single day. He enjoys being out here, man. That's what makes it so good.
I think he's got great work ethic. He's smart. He works hard. He's got everything it takes to go to the next level. You know, he's going to be a good player.
All that's left is picking a future home.
But I'll be on a lot of Zoom calls, so I'll be with I'll probably say A&M, Ole Miss, Tennessee. I've been with Ohio State, Florida State. And then we just get a lot of that. They just show me a bunch of things since I can't see it in person, so it's just all good. I saw a couple of them before the dead period happened, but I definitely want to go with more. But right now, it's just the wait and see process, see what happens in these past couple months after football. So, but anyway, I'm going to make my decision at the Under Armour game. That's a deadline for me.
I think we have the best stadium in the country. Playing in front of the Ferris wheel, in front of the ocean, the lights, the cameras, the crowd, it's awesome here.
It's like a surreal experience, sort of, because there's maybe 5 other schools in the world that have it exactly like how we do.
Definitely a blessing to be out here with this beautiful field and beach and boardwalk and just soaking it all in for my senior year, I guess.
Ocean City is known as America's favorite family resort. But when the summer crowds begin to leave, the Red Raiders get to work.
All right, full pass, let's get this done.
OC on three! 1, 2, 3! OC! Linebackers, this is simulating an outside pressure. Here. Good job, Sean. Click. There we go. Good.
That was something last year we would constantly say we haven't been in the Group 4 championship in 20 years, haven't won it in like 20 years as well. And that was just a milestone for the program, and the rebuild is starting to come to life here.
It's been a rebuild 2 decades in the making. Ocean City was a powerhouse program in the late 1990s. Last fall, the Red Raiders reached their first sectional final since 2000. OC returns most of the starters from a team that finished 9-3 in 2019. It's a chance to be a special season for Ocean City's senior class.
We've been playing together since like first grade, so the chemistry is definitely high, and we're all comfortable with playing each other, and it feels good being here senior year, still doing the same thing.
Our sophomore year, when we still had like 6 or 7 sophomores starting for the varsity team, and we knew then, like, when we're seniors, we're going to come out, ball out.
This is probably the most committed team I've seen and that I've ever been a part of, so I think especially all the seniors are fully into and fully committed to being better the entire season, whether we're at practice or at home, just doing the right things to make our team better.
We're real tight. We've known each other for basically our whole lives, and we've always been talking about this year, and we want to win it all this year. There's nothing better than playing for the name across your chest when it reads Ocean City, especially with the guys we got over here. Like, we're just all going at it, giving it everything we got.
It's a senior class with a lot to give, and a coaching staff trying to push the right buttons as a new season begins.
We're trying to get that, to get perfect with our execution. We're not nearly there yet. Kids need to know what they're doing, and they need to be reminded that the work doesn't stop when they walk off the practice field. Just like you do homework in school, they got to do their homework with this stuff so that we can execute properly and play as fast as we possibly can. So we're appreciative of the time that we have, and sometimes when we have a bad practice, we're appreciative of that too, because that gives us opportunity to learn and get better.
Nobody cares what happened last year. What happened last year is last year. It's a new year for everybody, for every team. Everybody's 0-0. Last year means nothing. You want to be good? You want to get undefeated, 8-0, whatever we want to do? Well, you got a lot of work to put in.
Get your job done, seniors, right? Let your voices be the voice of the team.
Seniors, man, your season will be over in the blink of an eye, and many of you will never play football again. You'll never play football again, and you won't even know how it happened. It'll be Thanksgiving Day, and we'll be over at Pleasantville, and all the parents will be coming on the field, because that's what they always do, and you'll be shaking your head going, oh my God, it's over. It's over. What happened to my high school career? Because it goes like that. And all the coaches will swear that it's true. Because we can all tell you about every detail of when we played football. And for me, that was 30 years ago. 30 years ago. And nobody cares about the details, but I care. They matter to me. They're in my heart. And it'll be going like that. Don't leave yourself any regrets. Don't leave yourself any regrets.
The toughest opponent on the schedule is an invisible enemy. COVID-19 has forced players to find new homes, and it's slowed down recruiting. Coaches hope they don't get the call to shut down. No one has ever been through this before. It could be gone just like that. The 2020 football season is a ride that no one has ever been on.
Coming up on the next episode of Season on the Brink.
Pick your guys up, play positive, and play with heart, man. That's all you got to do. Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Okay, that's a good thing. You can get excited. You can pat each other on the helmet. Enthusiasm, effort, it rubs off.
Coach, I gotta get home. I gotta get in the shower, and then I gotta get back up in a couple hours. You gotta eat. You should have got my pants while I was in there in the first place.
You're the man. It makes my life easier. Not only make me look good, you're gonna look better.
There was like twins on TikTok. It was then they went up here. It was like, it was next, bro. It was so crazy, bro. I couldn't even catch it.
Black twins on TikTok, the ones making all the handshake.
That's why it was Todd. Can you ever say anything without cursing? You see the cameras right here. Now you gotta bleep everything out.
It's the bloopers for a reason.
It's off the record. The music comes on and they start talking about.
That's what they edit. You gotta edit. They do an edit.